Calm Calum is how Halie and Matt Anderson describe their youngest child, following a whirlwind after prenatally diagnosed with congenital heart disease.
We knew for certain about the AV canal defect, which is a large hole between the bottom chambers of the heart and the top chambers of the heart. And we weren't sure about the coarctation, which is a narrowing in the aorta. That was confirmed after he was born.
You know, we were already seeing him in the short amount of time that we got to know him. Like, we were watching his hands and feet turn purple, he was getting puffier, his oxygen saturations were trending down.
Calum flew from his hometown in South Dakota to Children's, Nebraska, where the heart team developed a two-phased care plan. Step 1 would be life-saving surgery to expand the aorta. Step 2 would come after Calum and his heart had a chance to grow.
Calum and his family live in Rapid City. It's about 8.5 hours away from us. They had their surgical repair here in Omaha, but we know that the heart's not fixed. We know Calum needs to be followed. So Children's Nebraska and Criss Heart Center, under the leadership of Jeff Delaney, has put together a robust outreach program. We have children's cardiologists flying to Rapid City to take cardiac care to the home of these children.
Obviously, they are thinking in a different way, because there's, like we said before, there's a lot of different places that we could have gone to that would have been, but they're not coming out to do that, you know, and they're not coming out and thinking about, you know, that type of strain that it puts on a family to have to go travel so far. And so it shows the dedication.
6 months after the first operation came the corrective procedure to successfully fix the hole in Calum's heart.
Calum's story is a story of successful heart programs that extend beyond their local reach. We know how to care for complex heart disease, and we spread our reach far into the region outside of Nebraska.
And along every step of their journey, the family felt an unmatched level of care.
There was a culture of true, what felt like authentic empathy and kindness.
All the way through. I mean, it's from the cafeteria people to the Rainbow House to the CCU. We just saw it everywhere. Like it was, as I've kind of said before, I feel like it's culture here.
The Andersons still feel that caring culture in visits to the Pulmonary Hypertension Clinic, further highlighting the comprehensive care Calum continues to receive.
There really isn't a part of the Heart Center that wasn't involved in his care. From the time that he was born and he was transferred to our NICU to now that we're still seeing him as an outpatient. You know, he's been all over this hospital.
Now, more than 1 year after surgery, the Andersons are more excited than ever, thanks to the cardiology care team for their Calm Calum.
He's pretty much like made us all better people, and so we're just excited for him to continue to teach us and teach our older kids.
Just be whoever he wants to be, and that's what we've been given, what he's been given, and we're crazy grateful.